This is a dog puzzle toy designed specifically for medium and small-sized dogs. It is also a practical feeding tableware. The toy has a large capacity granary, supports a variety of snack sizes, and can adjust the speed and difficulty of leakage. Now let's take a closer look at the product through this video. Every family needs an emotionally stable and intelligent dog. This toy is very suitable for dogs that have never been intellectually developed or have already undergone primary intellectual development. Now, let's learn how to use this toy. There is a rotating food granary in the center of the toy. There are 3 food holes in the granary and 2 clasps on both sides of it. There are 6 food boxes on each side of the toy. The lid of each food box can be open. Now, let's show the gameplay on level 1 difficulty. Start by placing the food in 6 food boxes. Dogs can smell food through holes in the lid. Dogs need to use its nose to open the lid and get to the food. This simple trick is suitable for dogs that have never had mental training. Now let's show the gameplay on level 2 difficulty. As shown in the video, turn the clasp on each side to the on direction. Then the granary can be removed. Open the top cover of the granary, then put the food in the granary. The food granary can hold about 14.1 ounces of food. Enough food for about 12 hours for medium-sized dogs. Enough food for about 24 hours for small-sized dogs. Enough food for about 36 hours for middle-sized dogs. This toy can be used as a slow feeding tableware for pets. Not only can it replace the daily dog bowl, but it can also help your dog develop a good habit of slow eating. Place food and then put the lids back on the granary. Install the granary back into the toy body. Then turn the clasps on both sides to the off direction. At this time, the granary has been locked by the clasps. Please note, only when the fixed clasps on both sides turn to the direction of on can they be put into the granary. Turn the clasps to the OFF direction to lock the granary. After the installation of the granary, you can adjust the size of 3 food holes. Change the number of food holes by closing or opening the adjustable slide. By doing so, you can adjust the difficulty level of the toy for play. The toy supports a variety of food sizes and has been tested to fit food smaller than about 0.67 inches. You can also adjust the size of the food hole according to the volume of food. Food above this size or wet food can't be used. Please note, this is a reminder. If your dog has an active character, there might be a slight possibility of some food popping out of the toy when rolling the food granary. However, this is a rare problem and does not affect the normal use of toys. Now let's show the level 2 difficulty. The dog uses its paws to rotate the granary. The food drops into 6 food boxes below. Dogs can open the lid of the food box with their nose and access the food inside. This level 2 difficulty improves dogs' ability to think independently. We can close 1 or 2 food holes to make it harder for the dog to get the food. Long-term use of this toy can help dogs become smarter and develop a more stable character and emotions. Our company has produced a number of dog puzzle toys to help dogs consume boring time and extra energy. By prolonging the dog's feeding time, it helps the dog develop a slow eating habit, which promotes digestive health. When the dog obtains food from the toy, it requires mental effort and stimulates brain development. This can contribute to the dog becoming smarter over time. Now let's get to the detailed specifications of the toy. What you see now are the dimensions and recommended ratings for this product. For adult mini-sized dogs weighing approximately 8 to 13 pounds, 5-star rating. For adult small-sized dogs weighing approximately 14 to 22 pounds, 5-star rating. For adult medium-sized dogs weighing approximately 23 to 66 pounds, 5-star rating. For large breed puppies weighing approximately 23 to 66 pounds, 3-star rating. For adult large-sized dogs weighing approximately 66 to 120 pounds, 2-star rating. For adult extra large sized dogs weighing 120 pounds or more, 1-star rating. The raw materials are free of bisphenol A, PVC and phthalates and are made from safe food-grade ABS. All components of the toy are designed in round, without any acute angles. You can use it safely for your dog. We also provide you with a lifetime replacement or money-back guarantee. To prevent the dog from over-knocking the toy in excitement at the sight of a favorite toy, we increased the overall thickness of the toy. With non-slip rubber pads, you can let your dog use this toy on any flat surface. For example, floor, porcelain floor, carpet. We recommend that you wash the product after your dog uses it. The whole toy is washable. After cleaning, you can use paper towels to dry. Let's follow the professional dog trainer Peter to learn how to teach pets to use this toy. First, put the dog's favorite treats inside the flip lid food box. Next, we need to teach the dog how to use the flip lid. Fully open the lid to let the dog access the food inside. This process needs to be repeated 5 to 6 times. Then, just like the dog trainer, partially opening the lid to 1/3 to let the dog open it with their mouth and access the food. Repeat this process 5 to 6 times. Finally, only need to use your hand to prompt the dog to flip the lid and eat the treats inside the food box. This process should be repeated 5 to 6 times, until your dog can independently flip the lid of the food box and eat the food inside. Next, let's see the difficulty level 2. Instead of placing food in the flip lid food box, place the food in the food granary and open all 3 food dispensing holes. First, teach your dog to touch the rotating cylinder of the toy. Take dog's paw and rotate the cylinder, causing the food to drop into the flip lid food box. Use your hand to prompt your dog to flip the lid and access the food. Repeat this process 5 to 6 times for training. Once your dog is familiar with this process, you only need to use your hand to prompt your dog to rotate the toy as the dog trainer does. When your dog rotates the cylinder, prompt it to flip the lid and access the food. Repeat this process 5 to 6 times until your dog becomes proficient in independently rotating the cylinder and flipping the lid to retrieve the food. Once your dog has mastered the use of the toy, you can close 1 to 2 of the dispensing holes or adjust their size. The fewer treat holes are open or the smaller their size, the more challenging it will be for your dog to access the food. You can adjust this based on your dog's learning progress. Regularly using this toy with your dog can effectively enhance their intelligence, slow down their eating pace, alleviate boredom, and promote overall mental, emotional, and physical development.